Welcome back to video number 5 in this series, and today we're going to be talking about the Perpetual calendars that come with the Erin Condren Life Planners.
Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Jennifer, also known as Happy Place Planning. I'm glad you stopped by, and I hope you enjoy today's video.
Life Planner, if you flip to the back, the Perpetual calendar is usually in the pocket folder in the back of the planner, and this will change colors and the design might change, but the insides are basically the same from year to year. I pulled out one of my old ones from a previous year just to show you the inside of it, and we'll talk about some different ways you can use this, and I will show you my setup for the current academic year. This little book is 5 by 7 1/4 inches, and when you open it up, you'll see that you get a month on one page, and it is in list format. Now, the weekends are not marked, so these aren't year specific. You could use this any year that you wanted to, which I think is nice that they don't make it so you have to use it in the year that you get your planner. The way that I've seen these used is birthdays and anniversaries, but I also have 9 other ways you could use this Perpetual calendar, and there's many more, I am sure. Thankful thoughts or gratitude. So you would write, just a short little sentence, doesn't have to be something big. Write out a daily gratitude. I saw on Jen Plans years ago, she actually wrote notes to her husband, something that he had done for the day that she appreciated or something she wanted him to remember, and then gave him this book when it was completed, which I think is a super cute idea. You could also use this for memory keeping. So I was thinking not like the gratitude, but just a small memory of the day, especially if you have smaller kids, something that they did that you want to remember their first steps, or something that they've said that you want to remember in the future. Budgeting, so you could write down, split this down the middle with a line, maybe keep your running balance of your checkbook on one side if you wanted to set it up that way, or even just as a bill tracker for the month when you have things coming out. I've seen people use this for meal planning, which I think would be super smart, because then at the end of the year you have that whole year's worth of meal plans to refer back to. And then the last one, oh no, I have several more. I saw someone use this as an on-the-go planner, which I also thought was smart because this is very portable. You could stick it in your purse or just grab it and go. But she basically rewrote all of the time-specific things and used it as a month scheduler, and then when she was out and about, she knew if she could schedule things on certain days. I've also seen this used for words or vocab acquisition. By that is, if you're learning a new language, you could write down a vocab word that you had mastered or a vocabulary word that you were focusing on for the day, and keep a running list of all those new words that you acquire. And then I pulled this one out to show you. Years ago, I set mine up as a seasonal cleaning task list. So what I did was wrote down in black ink at the top the things that I wanted to do every single month. So all of those are the same in the black ink. And then the blue ink below that are quarterly tasks. So in my planner this year, I moved those items over to the notes page. My quarterly tasks are on this notes page, so I don't have to do that. And then this page is going to be for my monthly tasks when my PlannerKate sticker kit arrives. So that is another way you could use this if you wanted to designate your Perpetual calendar just to your seasonal and monthly cleaning tasks. The last way to use this that I came up with or heard about was a health tracker, and that's actually how I plan on using mine for the year. I'll show you my setup. Right now, I just have this calendar that I printed off onto cardstock, and then I've been using PlannerKate transparent stickers to mark our health and my cycle, and that this is just on a coil clip. so I could move it from planner to planner, but I decided that I wanted to go this route for the next academic year. So I'm gonna set that up with you guys and talk about what that looks like. So I'm gonna start with June because I do wanna track things here. And what inspired me to move over to this instead of keeping with my printed calendar that I have coiled in, I've been suffering a lot of migraines lately, and on top of that, some other things health-wise have happened, and I'm starting to get some B12 injections, and I just wanted more room to write down notes about what was happening instead of just having the sticker overview of certain things. So I will be using my transparent stickers from PlannerKate. This sheet Tran 3B comes with a mixed colorway. It's the PlannerKate colorway. But I always use these 4 specific colors. This is the August yellow, the July blue, PlannerKate coral, and PlannerKate light purple. So I just did a custom color change and made a whole sheet for each color because I knew I would be using these up. And if I used these, obviously, let's say I was using this light pink, then I would run out of those pretty quickly. So that is an option on the color change if you wanted to do something like that for your own health tracking or even other tracking. So the first thing I'm going to do is use the purple to mark when I need to start my new round of medications. So that would be on June 6th, which would mean I need to stop that medication on June 27th. So that's what I use the purple dots for. I use the July blue color to mark my migraines, and luckily in June I haven't had one yet, so I'm gonna leave that there. And then when and if I have a cycle, sometimes I don't because of my medication, I do use the coral color for that, so I don't have anything for June there. And then yellow is basically anything else health related. Now with this planner, I will have room to make notes, which I'm excited about because on my calendar, I didn't really have the room. So if something else came up, I had to make a note kind of somewhere else, even just a post-it note or on my notes page. That way I could refer back to it. So today is August the 8th, and I had my first B12 injection today, so I am gonna mark that. And another note, on the 6th, I had my thyroid check, and that was just some blood work that I went in for, but it was at a 2.9, which is really good, so I want to make a note of that as well. And I will continue that process throughout the year, and then when I go to my medical appointments, it'll be nice to have everything right here in this one little book. I know this was a shorter video, but I hope it gave you some ideas on how you could use the Perpetual calendar that comes with your life planner. The next video in this series, we're going to be taking a look at monthly planning, which includes the dashboard and notes pages. See you back next time. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.